All right, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, what up, though? I'm going to show you guys the new combos posting Infinite Forbidden with the new card, Draco. It looks cute, but this card literally takes the deck to a whole nother level. It makes the cheese 1,000 times worse. All that good stuff. I'm going to show you a basically unbeatable combo. This combo is literally unbeatable. This is the main combo. Obviously they can, if they out the fill spell, that things change, but there's only one gap in this whole combo and it doesn't really matter. Oh, let me go. I gotta be second, right? I gotta go second. So yeah, we got the fill spell in there. Activate Draco's effect. They can't do anything. I have the fill spell. Again, I have not activated the fill spell. Be mindful of that. We then grab, yellow. I'm just gonna call it yellow. Use yellow's effect. Increases level. We're then gonna go rank 7. Again, they still can't do anything right now. There's no way to out this board right here. You then, I mean, now at this point, this is kind of where they can out you right here. So it is possible. If they have DD Crow, Ghost Spell doesn't do anything, but mainly DD Crow. So the only thing that really stops us is DD Crow and Call by the Grave. Otherwise, this is resolving 100% of the time. Activate this effect. We're then going to go for white. We're going to use white's effect. Again, they still can't do anything. There's a little gap. I told you a little gap. We're going to grab Kaiman at this point. Kaiman's effect. In hand. We then, again, we're still main phase 1. You're probably like, why are we fusion summoning main phase 1? Well, because they can't do anything about it. Battle phase, there's nothing they can do. It's literally game at this point without them even knowing it. Or not knowing it yet, I should say. Obviously, you attack. Always when you're attacking, you want to activate Kaiman at this point. Just to get the blood going, right? You grab red from the hand, special summon red with the second effect. Because I'm in the process of attacking, I get to use red's effect. We then grab green. Again, I'm still attacking. We have not done damage. We still have not reached the damage step yet. I then grab that, and then we grab the homie right here. Bam. And that's game. There's nothing your opponent can do. So outside that little gap in there, there's nothing your opponent can do. Activate this effect. Bada boom, bada bing. I can use Bident's effect right now to pop the fill spell if I wanted to, if there was like a big monster to punch over with. But this is basically a combo without Trident. I mean, without Trigon Dragon. You know, the expensive card that they're finally going to reprint. Like, come on, Konami, get it together. I'll activate the effect just for the video. Kaiman summoning boosts the attack. Now he's like 54, I believe. 52, right? Okay, and you see he's got 1,800 life points. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm in the way. There you go. 1,800 life points left. I can attack with this. That's 16. I can attack with this. That's 58, right? So, bam, attack with you. And attack with that. That's game. And mind you, like I said, unless they have an out to the field spell, or an out, or DD Crow, or Call by the Grave. There's 3 cards. Well, 3, well 2. Well, there's multiple outs to the field spell. But if they anything that stops the field spell, this combo dies. But if they're unable to stop the field spell, you're literally OTKing them 100% sitting comfortably. It's literally nuts. I don't know why people aren't playing this card at 3. I think they're nuts. I think this card is the definitive starter for Tenpai moving forward. And you need to run it at 3. I don't know what the price is going to be in the TCG once it drops, but you definitely want to grab you a copy of this card if you're enjoying the Tenpai strategy. And again, if you play it long enough, you're kind of like, this deck is kind of like the same thing over and over again. But you can kind of do stuff like this. Obviously, in person, they're just going to want to punch you in the face. But yeah, this gets the job done. All right, let's check out a second combo. This combo, obviously, this is like the main one I wanted to show off. But let's just show you some of this stuff. Let's go over the cards again, get you guys familiar with them. And all the stuff you can do, interesting enough. So hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. All right, second combo, Dora Draco again. Activate the fill spell just because I have it in the hand. Obviously, it does die if you don't have the fill spell. Fill spell is just that cracked. Drop this in. We'll call this a 1-card combo, but it's really it gets better if you have the fill spell, right? So 1-card combo, Dora Draco again. Well, we'll call it, this is a 2-card combo. Dora Draco. You always want to grab yellow. Yellow to the hand, yellow's effect. Now they can stop you at this point again. Like I said, they can stop you in the hand because the dragons aren't protected in the hand. Activate the effect. Special summon this. Always buff it up. And then the beautiful thing about the Dora Draco combo, if you have red in your hand, you can activate red as well. And that's more bodies you got, right? And you're basically off to the races at this point. I like using Dora Draco's effect sometimes because it makes, if you get a dragon in the graveyard, it makes it a lot better. A lot of times too with the fill spell, I like to activate the fill spell. If it resolves and I got kind of like the gas in the hand, I'll grab Paidra, right? And send Paidra. You know what I mean? Just send a Tenpai or a Tenpai. Send a Tenpai to the graveyard. There's literally nothing wrong with that. You can do so much more. It gives you an extra body to play around with as well. And obviously, you know, we're just basic off to the races like always. Doesn't matter. Attack with you. Get to use your effect. Now I get to grab whites a little sooner, and I still have not activated Kaiman in the hand. I mean, that's just a dead card right now. We're going to call that a dead card. But I'm going to grab Kaiman now. Add Kaiman to the hand right now. So now Kaiman's live in the hand, and if they've got nothing, which they'll probably have something, but, you know, you bam. Bam, cannoli. Now, what I do like to do as well is I like to, once I've attacked with everything, I'll use the effect of white and go immediately into Trident right here. But, like I said, if you don't have Trident, you know, you could just basically do that. Boom. Now they can't respond, attack. That's game. Oh, I didn't want to win the game just yet. We could still do a lot more. We could do a lot more with that combo. Obviously I could go for because it's everything, because I have the rank 10 on the field, the level 10 on the field. I can then use green and red to go into the level 7. Level 7 reborn Fadra. Fadra reborns red, and then I got more ammo. I mean, you just got so much bullets with this deck. The possibilities are literally endless. And one thing I will note, one thing I want to tell you guys is always prioritize the tuner. You're probably playing the deck and you're probably so focused on, oh, I gotta get Paidra, I gotta get Paidra. Paidra is nice. Paidra is cool. Paidra is a 1-card starter, 1-card this, that, whatever. But Chundra does so much more for the deck without you really knowing it. You know what I mean? I was gonna explain it or describe it here, how, you know, basically with a Tenpai in the graveyard, Chundra can basically do everything. You know what I mean? I was able to go Fadra. I was going to use Fadras. I was going to show you the whole combo. I goofed it up. But I can do the same thing over here. I did all these cards with the new stuff, right? I can do the same thing with the old stuff. But the new cards basically just give you 2 more bodies to play around with. It's literally nuts. Literally nuts. I'm going to show you guys one more combo. I mean, obviously the going first isn't the greatest, but this is what I like doing, going first. Alrighty, so you're forced to go first. You're mad. You're like, ha ha ha. I mean, obviously you could play the going first cards. That's obvious, right? You play the first go cards. But if you don't, if you just happen to draw those first to go cards and all you got is just this mosh pit of hands that you're salty about, we could still play, right? Obviously. Activate the Dora's effect. We go for yellow effect. Activate in hand. Drop it in. Kind of similar to my first combo I did. This is what I like doing, like I said. You bada boom, go here. Activate the effect of here. We grab yellow's effect. We then grab Paidra, right? And this is the crossover right here. Obviously, if this card's kind of on the bubble right now, do you play it? Do you not play it? I'm still testing it. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. I'm not 100% in love with it. But you could kind of go this route right here. Let's say you were to grab this card. If you do choose to play this card, obviously at this point, you can go seals. Set this card, pass, and pray, right? The computer's not gonna do anything. I probably should have did this with like myself. But what you do is let's say they do 3 monsters, or they force the battle phase. If they force the battle phase, that's what you want. Good, cool. But if they don't force the battle phase, and they try to build a board, you obviously activate Seal's effect. You pop something. This obviously says if all the monsters you control are fire, so he can't use it just yet. If all monsters you control are fire, and your opponent controls more monsters than you get to activate this effect. So it's kind of one of those things in the middle, in between chaining. You activate Seal's effect. Send something besides a monster if possible. Special summon. What's his name? Special summon yellow, or talking on my butt. Special summon green. Before green's effect resolves, you then activate this card, Chain Link 2. So if he has more monsters than you at this point, you immediately go into battle phase. You grab your Chundra from the graveyard, or you probably grab this guy from the graveyard because that's the who's in there. Grab him from the graveyard, and then you're basically forcing them to it. You're basically going to make this guy and force them to attack you. They attack you 2 times, and then you get to special summon this card, pop anything they got in the field. You know what I mean? It's not the greatest going first combo, but it's there. It's an option. I think I got one more I can show you guys. All right, last combo. It's just kind of like a tech thing. What you can do with Magnamute, right? If they activate something, I'm just gonna artificially create something because I got to put something in the graveyard. We'll just grab. It doesn't matter what I grab. Just want to get a light in the graveyard. So you're going second. They activate a light or dark monster, right? You chain Magnamute. Bam. Hit the Magnamute. It resolves, right? And you reach the end phase. Now, obviously, for this, you gotta turn the triggers on. But you hit the end phase. You get to then search. This is why I love the new cards, actually. You get to search yellow. Because yellow was searched during the end phase, you could activate yellow's effect. Plus it up. Now, on your turn, you could jump immediately into a rank 10 with this. Because this is a tuner now. And this is a 6. That's 10. You can jump right into, Bedora. I mean, not Bedora. Who's Bedora? You could jump right into Transcendent Dragon. And play from there if need be. Or you could do something like this, right? You can activate his effect during the end phase. Trigger. Oh, that's probably Paidra. That's probably I'm thinking of. Grab Paidra. Paidra's effect. You can then set the field spell if you so choose to. Or add it to your hand. I like setting it. You set the field spell. Or you can search this. Add it to your hand or set. Doesn't matter. Because it's the end phase. Boom. And then now you're coming into your turn. Oh, it's still my turn. This is, yeah, imagine this is my turn. So now I'm coming into my turn. Oh, I changed the thing so I have more cards to make this a little easier. You're then coming into your turn, right? For one, you got gas. You got this card. You got this card. Do whichever option you choose to take. And you're off to the races at that point. And combos are endless at that point. You know what I mean? You could do any kind of combination. But, yeah, they need to unban Magnitude. No, I'm joking. But yeah, without further ado, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Appreciate the crazy amount of support I've gotten for this. I think I'm going to start. This might be the format moving forward. I'm just going to pick a deck. If you guys got suggestions for decks, leave them in the comments. Hit me up in the Discord. And I'll just do like a 4-part thing. I'll talk about the main combo. I'll talk about the deck lists. I'll talk about tech options. And then I'll show you some player combo, some gameplay with the deck. And we'll do that until we figure out the next thing. But without further ado, y'all stay safe. Peace.